Amy here. It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I am out on the sidewalk because my dog wants to be out here to watch the neighborhood. So I'm gonna hoop out here and get my 10 minutes in on the front sidewalk. And I don't know if you can see my little dog over there in the shade. All she wants to do is sit and watch people. So my clock says 1:23 and I'm gonna hoop right here. It is actually a gorgeous day in Florida, and I'm super excited about the fact that, I don't know, I'm just feeling better. Hooping every day this week has made me a happier person, and actually that was every day last week, except for Sunday. I took yesterday off. And today, I'm multitasking by letting my dog hang out outside, and she doesn't like the backyard. She doesn't want to hang out on the lanai or the pool and watch people go by there because we have the golf carts going by. She wants to be out here in the front yard. She is that crazy. It's so funny, and it's also because neighbors give her yummies. So she wants to be out here, and maybe a neighbor will see her and feel like she needs a yummy. I know. She's going to come out of this COVID time with lots of puppy pounds because Cassie has been working with her, my youngest, and working on training her. And to do that, she's been doing the, treats. So that's been a challenge. Good for her because she's doing really well with my daughter, but she hasn't been getting enough exercise because even when she comes out here, she doesn't want to exercise. She just wants to hang out and watch the hood. So now I'm going to do a few things as we're hanging out. I'm going to do some walking. Now it might be that you're only in one place and you can't cover any ground, so you might be able to take a few steps forward, do a little hoop recovery, and take a few steps back. But since I'm outside, I'm actually going to walk to my neighbor's driveway and then walk back. Help me. I'm back. Now, in order to challenge it, that's been 3 minutes. That's so funny, 3 whole minutes. So to challenge it up while I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this hoop, send it the other way, and that means I'm walking in outflow down the street. So here I go. So there you see my challenge, outflow challenge. I don't know if you could see that as I was walking, and I'll look at this on tape once I'm done with this, but as I'm walking away, especially in outflow, I notice that my left side is lower and my right side is higher, and that means my right side is giving the hoop more energy than my left side, which is no surprise to me because my MS has affected the left side of my body, and so I have nerve damage there that likely will never be recovered. I just need to continue to work at it to strengthen it, and over the first month of our home time, I was not working at it enough. I was pretty much just scared. So here we go again. No. Shush. Shush, you're not barking. No, no, no. Our neighbor's out, so my dog is barking. No barking. None at all. We're just hanging out on the street because dog wanted to, so I figured, well, what the heck? I'll exercise. Well, I'm going to do a video anyhow, so maybe Mom knows what we're walking right now. Dog. She comes out, she just just down this, talking to my neighbor about what my dog wants to be out front versus behind the house. And I'll just keep hooping. So really the important thing for me is to keep moving. Challenging that left side is always good. So I'm going to stay in outflow where you might be moving to inflow, because inflow is where you're at. If you are still struggling with inflow versus outflow, I always recommend catching that hoop. If it's weighted, you have to catch it, pause it, and my hoop is weighted with water, so you have to let that water shift. If it's not water, then you just have to let it pause, momentum shift, and then go back the other way. To do that, I catch it to the side it's coming into, and then grab it in the front with the other arm. And then shift it back, catch it on the side it's coming into, and grab it in the front with the other arm. So right now I'm gonna shift it one more time. Now my dog's ready to go in. She's like, oh, it's hot out here. And I'm gonna keep hooping here. But that's okay, because my doggy needs to stay out with me. There's some shade, she's okay. For another, it was 23. So I'm gonna get another 5 minutes in. And to do that, I'm gonna walk back and forth. I'm gonna walk in outflow that direction, and I'm gonna come back and inflow this direction. Puppy. My dog is probably like, I didn't really mean that we were gonna hang out here this long. So cute. She's got a couple more minutes. And then I've done my hooping for today, at least on the sidewalk, and I'm super proud of that. I'm at 10 minutes right now, almost, give or take a few. I'm gonna get a few more minutes in, and to do that, I'm actually gonna do some stepping, where I'm stepping in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Boy, I can tell we're edging summer here because the street is woefully quiet and it's super warm. I'm actually happy to be getting some sunshine today. That feels really good. I'm going to do a little more stepping in and out. I'm going to push my hoop the other direction so I'm in outflow. That's the more challenging direction for me. We'll get in the shade. Come here, you can get in the shade. You don't have to be in the sun. So when I said you're hooping with me during home time, hoop time, you literally, quite literally are hooping with me wherever I can get it in. And that's what's gonna happen. Tomorrow I'll be around, and then Wednesday and Thursday of this week I'll actually be hooping in the community. And what I'm gonna do is take my camera with me. I'm gonna put the camera on me, and then I'll add some other music to it, and I'll do some verbal editing once I get it back. And the reason I do that is simply because these are not classes. I've offered up hooping time with me so you are not alone, and you're not alone. You are not alone. I am super excited about the hooping that I'm doing. I'm super excited that I have found that Zoom is my friend. At first, when I tried it the first time, I was just so like, I don't like this. It's not with people. But after not being with people for, a couple of weeks and then some, I thought, Zoom, what? This is great. I get to see people. And I could see how people were doing. I could see that one person had really improved, and it was super fun. So that's what I hang on to right now, because I can't hoop with everyone. I can't have classes. I am socially distanced hooping with some people in my community, but again, it's only where we can have space. It's only outside, and I personally will likely have a mask on if it's more than like one person. There's a couple people I've hooped with, but aside from that, I feel like it's my job to make sure I'm protecting anybody I'm hooping with, even though I'm not really going anywhere. My husband has been doing the grocery runs, well, no, that's not true. I did do the grocery run last week or the week before. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm still bringing groceries in, and we're doing the whole cleaning process. Stressful. That's all I have to say. I'm looking at my watch again, and right now I'm 2 minutes over 10 minutes, but I'm going to stop for just a second and let my dog get shifted because she's in the sun and she doesn't really know where the shade is. Cocoa Bean, come here. Come on. Oh, you're stuck? Come on over here. Come sit in the shade. There you go. Good girl. Sit. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Her leash was caught under the tire, so she really couldn't come back this way. So now she's happy again. And no, she's walking back the other way. I think she actually wants to go in. Cocoa Bean, go back to the shade. Go back to the shade. Come on. Oh, you're so cute. You're so, so cute. All right, I might have to cut my hooping short by a few minutes today. I don't want to, but I might have to. Because she's really furry and it's really warm out here. I'm kind of furry sometimes too, but I've moved into the Amy's hair up. Amy's hair is up probably until like October now. I'm pretty excited about being out here, I can't lie. I'm pretty excited that I challenged myself to keep hooping because that's been the hardest part, and today I'm actually adding TRX back into my personal challenge, which means I have to keep myself honorable because I've now spoken it out loud to anybody who watches these. And I find out some people in my neighborhood actually watch these and I didn't even know that, so yay, people in my neighborhood, the people in your neighborhood, you know. So my dog is now barking because she wants to go in. We are at 1:36, so we're almost at that 15-minute mark. I would not consider this my best workout ever, but I am thinking, guess what? I got out here and I did it, and I got my dog out here, and she's now gotten to do what she wanted to do. I think she was just looking for yummies. Like maybe somebody on the street was out and willing to feed her a treat. Okay, go ahead. All right, I just moved her to the garage so I can get just a few more minutes in on the hooping. Try to relax your shoulders. Let those shoulders be down. My dog stopped whining, so she must be happy in the garage. She got herself stuck between the two cars and there's only sunshine, so silly dog. She's getting a real haircut at the end of this week. The groomer is doing curbside drop-off. I'm super grateful for that because she is way overdue, and I am definitely not a groomer of a dog with curly, fluffy, soft hair, but she is very adorable. I am adding back to the foot movement. And I may cut out that part where I was talking to my neighbor, so I should hoop a little bit longer. people see me in the street and wonder, what is Amy up to? One of my neighbors is walking this way. That's why I say that. And my dog is now telling me she's ready to go inside the house. Headed into her house. All right, it is now 1:40, and I'm hoping I got enough time in for you. So happy May Day, everybody. I'm going to get this uploaded as fast as I can, because if it waits, it doesn't happen. So may the 4th be with you today. Have a great day, and remember, keep hooping, keep moving, keep your mind fresh, and try not to go down the rabbit hole of despair, because that rabbit hole is there every freaking day, and whatever you can do to not be there is a good thing, because it helps you when your mind is in a better place. And that's what I found out. So sharing joy with you the best way I know how, with a hula hoop.